You keep running, don't you? Running through every day like there is something waiting at the end, something that will finally make it all make sense. You tell yourself that when you have the perfect body, the perfect job, the perfect life, you'll finally feel at peace. You'll finally be enough. But deep down, in the quiet corners of your heart, you already know that even if you reach every single goal, something inside you will still whisper, "Not yet." Because what you're really chasing isn't money or beauty or approval. What you're really chasing is the feeling of being enough. Enough to rest without guilt. Enough to be loved without conditions. Enough to exist without having to prove your worth every single day. And here's the part that no one tells you. That feeling you crave, that deep, gentle peace, has never been waiting for you at the finish line. It's been sitting quietly inside you, waiting for you to turn around and notice it. You've been taught that worth must be earned, that happiness is something you get after you've achieved, after you've changed, after you've done enough to deserve it. But that's a lie. The truth is, you don't have to prove your value to anyone, not even to yourself. The love you've been waiting to feel from the world is something you can start giving yourself right now. Think about it. How many times have you said, "I'll be happy when..." When you lose the weight, when you get the promotion, when you find the right partner, when you finally feel seen. But happiness never seems to arrive on time, does it? It always stays just one step ahead of you, always whispering, "Just a little further." That's because happiness isn't something you chase, it's something you choose. It's not hiding behind success, it's hiding behind self-acceptance. Every time you tell yourself that you'll be happy when you achieve something, you create a distance between you and joy. You place your peace somewhere in the future, and in doing so, you convince yourself that the present isn't enough. But the truth is, the only place happiness ever existed was right here, right now. You see, people spend their whole lives running from one illusion to another. Some chase applause because it feels like love. Some chase control because it feels like safety. Some chase perfection because it feels like worthiness. And when they finally get what they thought they wanted, they realize it was never about the thing itself. It was about the feeling they hoped it would give them. You've met people who have everything: the house, the status, the admiration, and yet they still wake up empty. And you've met people with almost nothing who somehow radiate joy, curiosity, and gratitude. The difference isn't circumstance, it's consciousness. It's the moment you stop searching for peace outside of yourself and begin creating it within. Because every external achievement fades. Every compliment, every number on a screen, every ounce of approval, it all drifts away. But inner peace, once found, stays. It becomes your foundation, the stillness beneath the noise. You are either growing or shrinking, expanding or collapsing. You are never standing still. Every choice, every thought, every belief you feed is shaping the direction of your life. When you choose self-criticism, you shrink. When you choose curiosity, you expand. When you choose to listen to fear, your world closes in. When you choose to trust, it opens again. And that's what true freedom looks like. Not the absence of fear, but the courage to stop letting it control you. Real freedom is the day someone's opinion no longer decides your reflection. It's the day rejection doesn't shatter you. It's the day you look in the mirror and see wrinkles, scars, softness, and still smile because you've learned that beauty isn't about youth or perfection. It's about the story you carry and the light that refuses to go out. Real confidence isn't loud. It isn't dressed in flawless pictures or rehearsed smiles. It's quiet. It's grounded. It's that calm, knowing that no one else gets to measure your worth. That even when the world turns its back, you can still stand tall because you've stopped abandoning yourself. And if you think safety will come when your debts are gone, when your bank balance grows, when everything finally looks secure, it won't. Because fear doesn't disappear when the problem does. It only changes shape. The only real safety you will ever find is the trust that life is holding you even when you can see how. Everything you dream of, every goal, every success, is not meant to complete you. It's meant to expand you. The climb itself is what transforms you. The struggle, the uncertainty, the small acts of faith, that's where life actually happens. Because the mountain peak lasts for a moment, but the climb teaches you who you are. The sweat, the doubt, the courage to keep going. That's where the meaning lives. So ask yourself right now, what are you postponing your life for? What imaginary version of yourself are you waiting to become before you finally allow yourself to feel peace? How long will you keep punishing yourself with conditions like, "I'll be happy when"? Stop waiting. Stop bargaining with your own soul. The love, the peace, the safety you crave, it's already within you, waiting to be chosen, not earned. You want to feel worthy? Then stop asking for permission. Declare it. You want to feel loved? Then love yourself the way you've always hoped someone else would. You want to feel safe? Then trust that even when life feels uncertain, you are still being carried towards something meant for you. Happiness isn't a destination you arrive at. It's a state you return to. It's the quiet joy of knowing that right now, in this breath, in this moment, you are enough. And if you can look back and cringe at who you used to be, that's not failure. That's proof of growth. That's evidence that you are becoming more of yourself, that your story is still unfolding. Because life is not about reaching a perfect ending. It's about learning to live fully inside the middle. It's about forgiving yourself when you fall, starting again when you're tired, and celebrating the small moments that remind you how alive you still are. The next time you catch yourself comparing your journey to someone else's, remember, no one's timeline is the same. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be to learn what your soul came here to learn. Let go of the race. Let go of the pressure to prove. Let go of the idea that peace lives somewhere else. Every time you pause long enough to breathe, to notice the air filling your lungs, to feel gratitude for simply existing, that's happiness. That's what you were searching for all along. The world will always tell you that you need to do more, become more, have more. But the moment you realize you already are more, the chase ends. The noise fades. The peace begins. And maybe that's what life has been trying to teach you all this time, that the finish line was never the point, that the destination was never meant to make you whole. It was the journey itself that shaped you into someone capable of love, grace, and strength. So, don't wait for another year to pass before you allow yourself to feel proud. Don't wait for the world to recognize your worth before you start acting like you have it. Don't wait for perfection. It will never come. Everything you've ever wanted is already inside you. The joy, the peace, the love, the worthiness. It's all there, quietly waiting for you to stop running and start remembering who you've always been. And when you finally choose to believe that, your life won't suddenly become perfect. It'll become real. You'll laugh again. You'll forgive faster. You'll stop needing to be understood by everyone because you'll finally understand yourself. So stop running. Stop waiting for permission to live. Because your life doesn't begin when you achieve everything you've dreamed of. It begins the moment you realize you were never chasing success. You were chasing yourself. And now you've found you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content to support you on your journey. Remember to be kind to yourself. See you next time.